Today's day 13 and we're having a bit of a slow start today in Burgos. So I'll just give you a glimpse of the cathedral, which is fabulous inside, and Suzanne over there waiting for me. It's chilly. So yeah, we're having a slow, lazy start. It's a 20 today and it's a bit cooler, so we don't have to race the sun. Good morning, everybody. Say good morning.
Good morning.
There you go. See, and it is a good morning. It's cool. It's 9:15. It's today, Thursday.
It is, I believe, Thursday.
But it's still today though. It's today and it's Thursday. And it's our 13th day, my lucky number. So 13, there you go. I've had a bit of a lazy morning. We're quietly strolling out of town. The bags didn't feel heavy previously, but I think since we've had a lazy morning, they really feel heavy. You know, mine clocks in at over £30. I think it's probably close to £35. So yeah, feels heavy today, but it'll lighten up no doubt as I get used to it. So yes, we're walking out of Burgos towards, where are we going?
I don't know, somewhere beginning with H.
H. We're going to H, and it's 20k away, and it's a one-horse town thing, so probably going to be in some poop place. I think actually we're staying in a hostel. We're staying in an albergue, aren't we?
I think it's a casserole.
A casserole. So far they've not been great. The pensions haven't been great. The hotel's been a really great hotel last night. My favourite so far. But yeah. So yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Hang on, shutting you down. We're halfway through our day. Well over halfway through our day. We have about 8k left. It's just a couple of hours tops. It's brightened up. It's 27 degrees. Weather report. Sorry? 27. Yeah, 27. That's what I said. 27 degrees. Yeah. This group of young people ahead of us talking about cannabis. We saved them from going the wrong way because they went the wrong way. They can't read a sign, too much cannabis. Yeah, well, that's where we're at the moment. Have a thing to discuss in a minute. In this little church, third town from Santiago, from Burgos, there's some nuns, and they give you a little blessing and a medallion, which is really lovely. They're very sweet. So there you go, blessings from the way. Today we enter the Masata, which is the dry bit, and as you can see from these poor sunflowers, they're all a bit dry and sad, and this is what's going to be like for the next week. We're going through the flat, dry bit of northern Spain, and basically it's mostly brown and they're very hot, although today we've been very lucky. So there you go, usually happy fields of sunflowers, and all they are dusty and dry. Poor babies. Beginning of the Masata. Lovely day, it's a bit windy, you may not be able to hear me. Just a few thoughts. Well, one thought to start with. We've been discussing how one person develops and the criteria and this type of thing. And something you really need to grasp with regard to personal development is shadow. How we develop out of darkness. You have to be able to, or you need to be able to, acknowledge your darker self, your darker impulses, your darker thoughts, and also, you know, the motivational force behind what you're doing, why you do the things that you do. And when you find yourself defending things that you've done, what's that about? We all have a dark side, we all do, and in denying it or defending against it, pretending it's not there, however you want to word that, you kind of leave it to act with impunity, and what you then tend to do is attack others and attack the dark side of others, and it's unhealthy. It's really, really unhealthy. Your dark side is where true growth occurs. You know, it's the old saying, where there's muck, there's brass. Yeah, there's gold. If you think of it as an alchemical process, alchemy, the turning of base materials into gold, there's two sides to the equation. There's the developed piece that you want to add to, and then there's the undeveloped piece. If you deny the undeveloped piece, the dark side, there's nothing for you to change. There's nothing for you to perform your alchemy on, so you don't get to change the darkness into gold. So then the gold becomes this static, dead thing. So what you want is a dynamic process between your dark side and where you want to be, where you want to go, so that there's plenty of growth there. So think of it as alchemy. It's a Jungian idea, that. So think of it as alchemy. You're going to transform your darker impulses, the mistakes you make, the issues you have, and you're going to transform them into something wonderful. Pardon me. Transform them into something wonderful. So it's an alchemical process. Think of it that way, yeah? And denying it just kills that process, because it needs that material to work on. It's you know, if you think of it like this, if you're doing maths and you did a test and 1 and 1 makes 2, well, okay, well done you. That teaches you nothing, because you already know that. So 1 and 1 makes 2 is already on your learnt side. But if you say 1 and 1 makes 5, well, hello. Now there's some learning. You know, when you get it wrong, there's an opportunity for growth. Your darkness is the same thing. Your dark side is an opportunity for growth. Okay? By the way, I can't see myself, so I have no idea what this looks like because the sun shines on the screen. So yeah, just think of it as an opportunity for growth. Okay? I believe that is our destination for today. And it's rather a steep incline. It looks to be very steep, actually. So steep the cyclists have decided to walk. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Suzanne, where are we going? What's the name of the town? H-Town. What's it called? Hornilos. So there you go. That's where we're going. 1:15. We've arrived in good time. 15 minutes earlier than we thought. It's been a nice walk. That's Suzanne sprinting into the town.